Alright, listen up, you cucks. I was right this entire time, but none of you head asses listen to me. But you know what? I'm over it. So here we go. We got a brand new, beautiful trailer for Death Stranding, and it confirms pretty much everything I said. Almost everything. Before we keep going, let me just tell you what I told you last year. By the way, they're not predictions. Wow. So the first thing is you play as Sam Porter Bridges. Obviously, and we've all seen this. Second thing is, Lindsay Wagner is part of the government and Sam's past. Surprise, surprise, she's the president.
Alone, we have no future.
Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Given that picture I put in my last video when she's in the Oval Office. Whoa! Stupid. The third thing is, and this pissed people off a lot, Guillermo Del Toro is in this game and he has more than a minor role. He works with Sam through Bridges. And oh, look at that! They're in the same frame! Holy shit! This next one also pissed a lot of people off. Mikkelsen is not a main villain, he's just a corrupted man. And surprise, surprise, we see him normal, and then we go backtrack to old trailers, and he's crazy. Who would have thought? Oh wait, I did. Another thing is, Seydoux works for Fragile. Okay, well this isn't really... Okay, it's confirmed, okay? Her name is literally Fragile. She works... She's the company Fragile Express, okay? Shut up, it's the same thing. Confirmed. My last prediction was that your goal as the player is to reconnect the world. Oh man, did people get pissed. They're like, no, you can't say that, that's completely incorrect. Listen up, buddy, that's exactly what they said the game was.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
They literally say that in the trailer. Okay, all that aside, the story so far, and I'm quoting this from the website, from PlayStation's Death Stranding Canadian website. I'll put it up on screen. This is what it says. After the collapse of civilization, Sam Bridges must journey across a ravaged landscape, crawling with otherworldly threats to save mankind from the brink of extinction. And a little longer of the same description. And I quote again from the same website. I just scroll down a bit, okay? In the near future, mysterious explosions have rocked the planet, setting off a series of supernatural events known as the Death Stranding. With spectral creatures plaguing the landscape, and the planet on the verge of a mass extinction, it's up to Sam Bridges to journey across the ravaged wasteland and save mankind from impending annihilation. You got it? Okay? It's not that difficult, alright? So how is he gonna do all this? How is he gonna save the world? How's he gonna save mankind? Well, he's gonna connect people. Now you're asking, how is he gonna connect people? Well, the simple answer is the actual answer. He goes to them. He goes to and from people. He goes, literally, gives them a handshake. Just like they said in the trailer.
Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side.
Now, other predictions that I said were also true, but they were true at the time when I said them, but none of you head asses bothered to look at the links I provided in the description, so here we go. The first one is that there's a first-person aspect to this game, and that is after you die. But the thing is, after you die, there's no game over screen. That was confirmed in the IGN interview with Kojima himself. Okay, he said there are no game over screens, and when you die, you're transported to an upside down world, which coincidentally is actually the description of the game on the PlayStation website. I can't find the actual description on the PlayStation website, but here's the official Reddit post, and this is what it says. Death is not the end. There is no traditional game over state in Death Stranding. Lose your life during combat and you'll find yourself in an upside down realm, searching for a way back to the living. That's just a small excerpt from that thing. I'll read the whole thing out later. But see? Wow, it's like I didn't make it up. The next thing is that death has consequences. Now, Kojima said this exactly word for word as I said it in my video, but nobody bothered to look up and listen. So what he said was, there's gonna be a crater in your wake, or I think it's called a void out, is what they call it in the game. You die, you leave a crater, and then you come back in the exact same spot. And this is what Kojima said right here. So as you saw in the trailer, you saw the crater, and when you came back, it's still there. Most games would have taken you back to before the crater was made. So depending on the player, you might have a lot of craters all over the place. Depends on each player. So as you can see, death has consequences. Now, the use of the baby. We all know the use of the baby by now, and if you don't, let me just tell you, it's for stealth. That's it, it's just stealth. And that was already confirmed. I just wanted to put a third thing in there, so, you know. Okay, so the official blurb from the PlayStation website on the official subreddit post for Death Stranding says this: arm yourself and take aim at a variety of objectives in your mission to recruit a broken nation, while balancing under the weight of your cargo as you travel. Protect your supplies from wild bandits and stay safe from the terrifying beached things, or face failing those who depend on you. Death is not the end. There is no traditional game over state in Death Stranding. Lose your life during combat and you'll find yourself in an upside down realm searching for a way back to the living. Choose your combat methods carefully, as killing your foe is almost never the solution, and every death carries a consequence. Assist other players, help other travelers without ever crossing paths via asynchronous online gameplay. Send supplies, share safe houses, and walk in footsteps of fellow couriers to reunite civilization. So it's a shared world, basically. Huh. It's kind of cool, actually. Anyways, so yeah, you just transport things and people. Also, you know how it said that combat is you choose them very carefully, because death is not always, killing is not always the solution. In the trailer that was TGS, I don't know what that stands, Tokyo Game Show, I think it was. Anyways, that trailer showed Troy Baker's first appearance as the Golden Masked Man. I forgot his name, it's something in there. What he did was that he spawned an enemy, and it says you have to get past this guy. You don't have to kill him. Doesn't matter how you do it. You don't have to kill him.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Also, Sam is carrying a woman on his back who's, I believe her character name is Mama now. So, there you go. There's another aspect confirmed. So it comes out November 8th of 2019, and there are 4 versions of the game that you can get. So the first one is standard, you just get the game as it was a disc or digital. The next upgrade is a special edition, which includes a custom steelbook, including the game obviously, and the Death Stranding Timefall, which is the original music from the game. And with that you get the behind the scenes making of video, and an in-game item called the Gold Luden's Mask sunglasses. Likely Sam is going to wear those. The next one is the Digital Deluxe Edition, which comes with obviously the game, the music, and the in-game items consist of the Gold Power Skeleton, Gold Luden's Mask sunglasses, Gold Armor Plate level 2, and Gold All-Terrain Skeleton. And there's an asterisk which says unlock the in-game items via story progression. So that is pretty self-explanatory. And you get 10 PSN avatars, woo! And the collector's edition, which I really want to cop right now, comes with the Bridges cargo case, a full-sized BB pod, which stands for Baby Bridges pod, a custom steelbook, including the game obviously, Luden's keychain, the Death Stranding music obviously, the 10 avatars, and the in-game items they got from the Digital Deluxe Edition. Okay, well that's really all you need to know, and yeah, okay.